Okay, hey everybody, we are back. Void Within update. It has happened. It's here. It's here, guys. So let's jump on in. Now, I will say it is very, 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 very laggy. Oh, you saw Jolly Neo. Okay, it is very, 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 very laggy. So, we will do our best. I mean, it took me almost 3 minutes to load this page, and my Wi-Fi is not slow. So, bear with me as we try to do this. So right now, lots of things going on. So we're gonna have to read the page. There's some story stuff, game stuff, and we have the Void Essence collection, which we will do. Also, we'll look a little bit about the adventure pass, see what's going on there, and there we go. So we'll just look at everything. So Lexina is giving us a exclamation mark. Let's go and click it. And here we go, now with the leg. Okay, so we gotta be patient. I might pause, cut through, like, so that we don't have to suffer through all the lag. So yeah, this might take a bit. Okay, now it loaded. That took a bit. So I just cut through. So did our plan work? Everything's so jumbled here. Okay, so this is memory lane. So it looks like we have. Okay, so Ozzy. I guess this is Ozzy going through memories. So it looks like we're having to do a puzzle. Oh, and there's a timer. Oh shoot. Okay, so let's see. This is the bottom piece. Hold on, this is gonna take a bit. Oh god, and the pieces are all kind of weird. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna look for all the corner pieces first. Oh boy, this might take a bit. So if this is gonna take a bit, I'm gonna go ahead and do it off camera while y'all can just chill and just do it on your own while I'm doing it over here. So I will be back with the puzzle done. Okay, so I am getting the picture done. So a bunch of puzzles, and this is the last piece. It's actually smaller than the square, so there we go. Okay, so finish the puzzle. So he's pointing at Fairyland. Pieces of a shared sky. So go ahead and do that. It took me about 7 minutes. Okay, so it's loading. Give it a second here. I'm probably gonna just go ahead. Oh, there we go. So for helping you remember his past, you earned a great potato and silver trophy. Okay, so it's timing. Cool. So I got that. So let's go click next. I wonder if there's a way to go back and redo it to try to go faster. Now that I know, because I thought the picture was the whole rectangle, but it's not. It's actually smaller than that. So that was fun. Okay, let me go ahead and it's loading. It's loading. All right. I'll just pause it here. Okay. Looks like it loaded. So chapter 12, down memory lane. So we're going to do. So he was actually gray when he was little, so that's cool. Interesting. That's not a cloud, that's Fairyland. Whoa, Fairyland. Okay. So the art says a little bit different here. They probably used a different artist. Is that character someone we know? No. Okay. Let's see. That's where all the fairies come from. Okay, even the soup fairy? I wish I can go there. Okay. So actually that's cool. Him mentioning the soup fairy means that they go to the soup fairy pretty often. Okay, so it's not letting me click next, even though I went through the whole thing. There we go, next. Okay, so I guess one of them didn't get hovered over or something. Yeah, go ahead, go next here. If it's lagging, then I'll just cut out the lag. Okay, oof, this is like old internet. Okay, so this is, it looks like it's okay. Next time you're not alone, I'll take you with me. Okay, promise. I'll promise we'll see it together. Okay. So she made that promise, and it's lagging. I think there's a lag with the next button or something. Let's see if I can get it to go backwards. But there's a next. I know there's a next. It's because we have more pages here. Let's see. All right, maybe I have to just go to the next page here. All right, let's let it load. Okay, looks like it's working. Okay, and then it's a cutscene. So why can I see all this? Oh wait, no. It's okay, we're in your memories. Okay. So Lexina's in his memories, I guess we're all just looking at it right now. We can do it if you can trust us. Okay. Remember, you don't have your brush here. Oh yeah, he doesn't have the brush. Yeah, he doesn't have the mask either. Okay. Oh, let me turn tiny. If you turn tiny. Okay, Balia. Oh, yeah, wait, no. Oh, she's actually changing back. So let's take a look at that. So he turned tiny, and then she actually turned back into her normal form. Or her original form, rather. Okay, so basically we're getting a giant flashback. Flashback sequence. Okay, Virus, fine, she is. Okay, that's kind of cute. He cares about her, though. Only mere seconds have worked on the outside. So it's the two fairies doing it, I guess. Okay, they're just doing it like really quick, fast through memory lane. You won't be able to interact anything in the memory. You just have to think back of how it all works. Okay. Okay, so they're basically it's memory therapy or something. Okay, so we gotta go. Okay, that was page 4. Yeah. So the next button isn't working. So let's click on the next page here. Oops. Nope. I want page 5. Come on, page 5. All right, let's let it load. Okay. All right. So now we're going to this. All right. Oh no, it's okay. We gotta read. So it looks like we're just gonna read. I wonder if they were going to originally make this into a comic, but it would take too long. So that's why they were like, you know what, we're gonna cut it down. So that's gonna be my theory. Let's see how many of these they have. So I'll go ahead and read it. You all pause here and then just go ahead and read it. Okay, so there we go. So she actually got him a toy. It's that plushy paintbrush, gray paintbrush. So there's actually a description of what they feel like. Silk of purple ribbon around the fuzzy handle. Okay, so it's fuzzy. Okay, so there we go. I'll scroll down a little bit so you can read that. Okay, so yep. And then we have like the two illustrations. So there we go. So there's the two together, and then there he is just swinging it around. They get cereal, Island Berry Crunch. So that's telling you like kind of they weren't like we know from before that they were pretty much alone and they didn't have a lot of money. Okay. Oh look, there's the what is it? Shop Wizard. He's right there. Okay, cool. So there we go. And then there's a summary. Okay, so now there's a summary here. Yeah, so basically these pages are now here. I'm still wondering, like, my theory is that they got the feedback that people were complaining that it's too long. Because they could have easily made this into a comic strip, but they didn't. Instead, they made it into like a shortened written thing. Okay, so let's see. Because if you remember in the previous one of the updates, they had like a roadmap and there was going to be 4 like it was 4 parts total. If you watch the previous videos I did, you can see that in some of the older posts. But it looks like since they shortened it to 3, this might be how they did it. They just kind of shortened these parts out. I'm sure when we read through the whole comic, we're going to realize it's not as long as we think. It just feels long. Yeah, so here's another page too. So again, we'll go ahead and read through this. Okay, so here's the next page here. That's pretty cute. So Ozzy is definitely like an introverted kind of character. When we were little. Whoops. All we had was each other. Okay, so let's keep reading. Okay, so we have like a moment with bullies right here. Okay, so there we go. So it's probably part of the guilt that he feels. We'll go ahead and go to the next page here. Again, we'll just go ahead and let it load. Okay, here we go. There's another story page too, so go ahead and read through that. Okay, so here's them eating hot dogs right now. This is actually pretty long. It's actually like a continuous thing. Here they are. Okay, until, let's see what happens. Okay, so they get the mail. So this is interesting. So Ozzy's actual name is Oasis, or like original name rather. Let's see. And then this is when Nyx gets the letter from Virtue Pet Station, right, that she got accepted. Okay, so that was the exact day. Okay, so we'll go ahead, let's load to the next page here. I do feel like some people, I'm already going to anticipate, I already see people like complaining that this is lazy. But it does cut down the number of comic book pages. Yeah. So, okay. So here is the next page here. So there's actually a little bit more. Yeah, so she reads, that's the acceptance letter. He drops the flush. Let's see. Okay, and he gets really upset. Oh, poor guy. He's just like, when he finds out that she's gonna be leaving, he gets really sad. Okay, so there's a sketch of him. Yeah, yeah. So like I was saying, like, yeah, I already see people complaining. It's just gonna, but it cuts down a lot on comic book pages, so they don't have to spend time to like draw this. I feel like this alone, just for what I read, that's at least like one update of comics. So maybe even two, maybe one. Nah, yeah, I can see one or two. Yeah. Okay, but let's look at the next part. Let's see what happens here. Oh, we get another page too. Okay. All right. Ooh, this actually does quite a bit. Okay. So this is when she leaves. Okay, so this is when she's leaving. And then, oh, yep, there you go. You're seeing her through the window right there. Okay, we'll click on next. You have to wonder what does because he is gray colored, does the gray like affect how he feels about certain things? It's never quite clear, I guess. We'll have to see if it does anything like that. I will say the last time they did a comic where it was a lot of text like this, it was before they started doing comics. It was like the Lyra plot and the what was that plot called? It was the one before that one. It was just like some of the worst plots I've ever done. Okay. Oh, look at loaded. So it's going in. After that, I was alone. So all of his memories. Okay. And my paintings keep me company. I had to start selling them. Aw. Yeah, so Nick stopped responding, I guess. Yeah. Oh, and then they all shifted back. Okay, no, he's tiny. I did have... And he's crying. Yeah, okay, what happened next? Oh boy, there's so many pages. Okay, actually there are... How many pages is this? Whoa, okay, 20... Wow, there's like 30 some pages. Okay, it's still going. 37 pages, okay. Alright, I was gonna be like, okay, how long is this? Wow, that's a lot. Okay. It does feel like they're cramming a lot of chapters into one. So that they can like get it going because people were kind of like, this is taking a while. You have to give them points for actually taking people's comments and actually moving forward with it rather than not doing it. Because oh boy, this plot is leagues better than the last two plots. I don't even consider them plots. They're some of the worst plots I've ever made. But remember, that was a different team that was doing it, or rather, same team but like with a lot less funding. So yeah. Okay, looks like it's more reading. So scroll down. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, so he's trying to show his painting. His paintings are all great. There's a doggo fox in the background. Okay, let's see. But he's not alone. Oh, okay, so it follows him. Oh, interesting. Maybe it's the same one, right? Yeah, and it's like following him along. Okay, so I guess it sticks the doggo fox. It does look like him. It's like this doggo fox is fluffier than the others. Okay, and he makes friends with the doggo fox. Look at that. So cute. Okay, let's go next. This is before his hair got really long, too. His hair's still kind of short here. He gets the doggo fox, which I guess if it's the same one, then I'm pretty sure it's the same one, right? What a coincidence. Both of them found the same doggo fox. So, yeah, let's go on to the next page here. Okay, so he gets bullied by the bullies again, and then I guess something happens. Oh, I guess it's a doggo fox, yeah. It's like fighting back. And then we have this right here, last bit. Okay, and then it's like, look, now they are best friends. Okay, let's go ahead and get the next page here. Ooh, okay, this is a lot. Okay, let's go keep reading here. More pages. Yeah, again, this would have been a lot of comic book pages right here. Yeah, so sticks. So he spells it sticks. Okay, so kind of like Nick's, but it's sticks. So that's actually where he got his name. Okay, so because I know they were kind of referring to the doggo fox as sticks, but didn't really give a reason. But I guess now we know. That or Nick's also called him sticks, but spelled the other way. Yeah, so now you're talking about that things started to get a little better. It wasn't so lonely anymore, but all right. Page 15. Let's see what happens here. That got a little bit better for him, and then let's see. Okay, let's get to the next one here. Okay, all right, let's see what happens. Oh, and he picked up, oh, it's the plushie. Let's see. Yeah, so the dog fox gets to keep it. Yep. But found the plushie. Okay, so let's see what happened next here. Okay, here we go. Okay, look at him. Little artist. Not satisfied until it's perfect. Okay, so he's trying to sell his paintings. This is actually the best part here, so he can't be the best because nobody wants to buy his art. That's definitely like an insert on his thoughts, even though it's in third person, the way it's written. And this is also when he meets Vira for the first time. Okay, so it looks like meeting with her. He's showing off. So that's his favorite painting is the Fairyland one, all in gray. Okay, here we go. So this one is, oh, yep, and look. Oh, we got Vira too. Okay, design's really cool. Oh, and you know, I realized the background isn't different too. They kept the background the same. Yeah, they're all gray. This one's especially gray. It's supposed to be Fairyland, right? Yeah, it looks like Vira was like, yeah, I'll get the Fairyland one. Yep, see a ramp painter. Yep. Young Sticks. Did she actually buy one of my paintings? Whoa. No, it's like first sale, babies, first sale. So, okay, let's go ahead and click on the next page to see what happens next. Okay, let's go. Oh, looks like some pages I missed. Okay, let me see if I can go back. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to the next page. Right here. Okay. Okay, so Vira comes back and it's like, yeah, I want more. Before I knew it, I made another friend. Yeah, Six does not like her though, for sure. Okay, so it looks like they're hanging out a little bit more. So he's definitely like friends with her. Yeah, but Sticks definitely doesn't like Vira, so let's see. Yep, and then we have she sees the pictures that he drew. So actually, he can color, like he does color, like do things in color. It's just the paintings he sells, I guess, are all gray. Well, let's see what happens next. All right, let's see what happens next here, page 19. All right, here we go. Okay, so I scroll down. Oh, I kind of didn't know that. So okay, I didn't realize it at the time, but okay, let's see what happens. So basically now Sticks doesn't trust Vira, so Ozzy has Sticks outside. Let's see what happens. Okay, so he paints a painting of Vira. So it's the field. If you read Vira's backstory, it's the field that where she was, she used to hang out until she was bullied. So that's probably why she has that connection with Ozzy. But yeah, it's interesting because you can tell Styx doesn't trust her, but at the same time, Vira's definitely up to something. But I don't think she's sharing all of it. But she can't help but kind of feel like friends with Ozzy, I guess. Okay, so let's see what happens next here. Oh no, he pushes him away. Okay, we'll go ahead and read this part. Okay, so something different about the pile and that something happens. Yeah, this definitely sounds like it would have been a comic book strip. Uh, but they had to write it out to make it shorter. Yeah, it definitely feels like a comic book strip because that last detail about like this the pile of sticks being a little bit different, that's not something that's really good in a description. So it probably was a comic. Yeah. Okay, but this is when Styx leaves, and I'm guessing that's when we find Styx like later on in the earlier in the comic, in the plot when we found him. Yeah. So they say that like when a pet feels like, um, you know, starts reacting negatively towards someone, it's like usually it's a sign of like distrust. You know, like the pet distrusts them. Okay, so here you go. He meets Vira again. Okay, this time it's a cutscene type. Okay, just saying it sticks. He left. It's like everyone else. Okay, so she's like kind of feeding into his his negative feelings. Okay, so but it looks like they try to go find sticks. Okay, so we'll go ahead go to page 22 here. See what happens next. It's probably gonna be another reading one. Okay, so let's here we go. It loaded. Let's go ahead and read this. Okay, so there you go. And then so they're in the haunted woods actually. Okay, and then she's kind of luring him deeper into the haunted woods, which, by the way, it's next to Neopets Central, which is he he lives. Yeah, so she's kind of like luring him in while they're looking for Styx, which funny enough, Styx was in the haunted woods. So yeah. Okay, so let's scroll down. Here's our next page. We're on page 23. Okay, so he finds a creepy voice, which I like the gray text here. That's really cool. Okay, don't follow creepy voices, guys. Okay, like definitely not into strange woods. Okay, so this is the moment where he gets the paintbrush. It's the acrimonious paintbrush. Okay. And Vera's like, take it. Okay, and I guess he grabs it, and then it's like it activates, okay, and it turns him into the gray painter. Yep. Okay, taking a look at the artwork just like a little bit closely. It's really nice artwork, like the style. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. So it looks like Drakara, we can see her shadow in the background here. So she's definitely involved. And Vira is obviously working with Drakara. So we'll just see what their goal is, I guess. Oh, here we go. That's how you became the great painter. Yes, this is who I really am. That's how you returned. That's not how you became what you are now. It's how you returned into what you are now. Wow. Okay, that was a little confusing. Okay. Okay, so it looks like so there's maybe some hidden memories, I guess. I think there's more things you need to see. Okay, so it looks like there's a little bit more. Page 25. So we'll go ahead and click on that. Okay. Oh, and now we have a comic. Okay, so this is going back. There are moments in these memories you never truly saw. Let's look at it from a different perspective. There's a mix of memories and emotions here that tell the full story. Okay. Yeah, sure. It's like, okay, let's see. I'm trying to get the next thing. Okay, but the next page won't work. Okay, so I think the next button is like hit or miss. Okay, we'll go ahead and click on the next 26 here. Okay, so it's back to like this. Okay, so it looks like it's Nyx's point of view. So let's see what goes on here. Okay, so now we get to see Nyx's point of view, like why Nyx stopped writing. Okay, so let's see. Okay, and yeah, I'm pretty sure she was upset that he didn't go say like bye to her too. Okay, let's see. Months go by. All right. Okay, you You're so focused on factors outside of your control. Yeah, so he was so concerned. That's so nice that their landlord just let him just stay though. Okay, so let's look at the next page to see what happens here. All right, so let's go ahead. Okay, down memory lane. So now we're on the next page here. Okay, so it looks like it's the bully. Somebody convinced the bullies, and it's Vira. Yep, it's the one who kind of egged them on to do this. Yeah, so Vira's the one who is manipulating Ozzy. She's been using you for a very long time. Okay, just kind of slowly building up that trust. I wonder if the plushie paintbrush becomes the cursed paintbrush. So let's see. Okay, so all right, we're back to here. So he doesn't believe it. How do I know you're not just making it up? I couldn't even if I wanted to. Okay. Yellow sticks. He's right here. He's your friend too, right? I don't think he did. Yep. And you remember, yeah, she was trapped in a crystal for a while, so yeah. Sometimes I can use it to show her memories of your interaction. Then alongside your memory should be enough to fill the whole picture. It's fine, I have a plan. Okay, so she's gonna actually like bring Nyx into it, so we'll see. Okay, so let's jump into the next part here. I said Nyx when I actually meant Vira, so okay, so comic. Back to what's going on. Oh good, okay. So Nyx has Vira hit her. I don't have time to explain, but stop her from getting this plate back for as long as you can. I'll read to her, but just do it. Okay, so she grabs like everybody, so we get everybody's memories all together. This next button still doesn't work. Okay. Page 30. Okay, so now we got another memory thing. Oh, looks like it's another puzzle. So it looks like to unlock the next, it's almost like to unlock the next thing, you have to do the next puzzle. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, all right, I did it. Oh my god, it took 20 minutes. This was a really long puzzle. This one's hard. Okay, we got it. That was a hard puzzle. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh boy. Okay, it looks like we get some rewards too. So this is gonna take quite a bit. So anyways, if you all are doing this, by the way, don't do it all at once like I am. I'm literally plowing through this just to create this video. I got a gray staff and 3 points, and I probably didn't get any of the trophies. So if we even got trophies for that one, so that's great. Yep. Yep. Totally not bitter. That one is hard just because that one had so much purple. It was just all purple. The first one is a lot easier because that one actually is an image. I can match colors. But my god, that one is just, nope. Oh yeah, okay, so I'm looking at Jelly Neo's guide, and it looks like the rank of the trophy is determined by how quickly you can finish the puzzle. If you do it in 3 minutes or less, you get the gold. So, yeesh, that's like, oh. The fact that I got the silver in the first one is, I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back for that one. That I did pretty good. So okay, let's see. So it looks like we're at a comic now. This is Vira's memories. So we have Drakara. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Okay, so is it considered, well, we know that those eyes are the darkest fairy. So wonder if that has anything to do with any of this. Because so the darkest fairy, the constellation for the darkest fairy, the sleeper, looks exactly like that. Okay. And she does have her eyes open in it. It's just she doesn't have two pupils like the way this one does. So I'm not sure what that means here. So we have to see. But we're just waiting for it to load here. Let's see what happens next here. Okay. All right. What happened? All right. So I just tried to access a memory that somebody didn't want me to see. Oh, okay. I should blocked her. Yeah, there's another intention tied to her weapon. Okay, let's see. I'll put that aside for now. Okay, so she's able to see Vira's memories attached to Ozzy, I guess. You have to help Styx. No, not Styx. Okay, so now Styx now has a memory to show too. So let's see. And there actually is. So let's see. Guess we're gonna get another puzzle. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, okay. Actually, we're getting a story. So we'll read. It's in Styx's point of view. That's adorable. Okay, let's see. Okay, so he likes Ozzy's smell, but he smells something else in the area, and he's like, I don't like that smell. Okay, so he's like, yeah, I'm gonna follow you. You are my person. That's adorable. Okay, so the smell that he's smelling is virus. So he's like, no, I don't like that. Okay, and then Vyra took. Oh, and then Vyra took. Yep. So Vyra took the paintbrush plushie. So Styx was like, I'm gonna chase after you. The special plushie in his pile of sticks, one that looked like a paintbrush, was missing, and the room was full of the awful smell of rotten flowers. Okay, so he basically chased after Vyra to get the plushie back. So that means the whole time that Styx was in the haunted woods, he was basically chasing after Vyra like the whole time. He was like, I'm determined to find her and find this plushie, you know. Okay, so more reading. Okay, and then here's Vyra's thoughts. So it's actually kind of like intersecting the two. So she bought it, threw away the painting, and then she's kind of like, So Vyra does have feelings for Ozzy. Okay, so she planned to go get the paintbrush. Yep. Whenever you had your back turned, she was plotting. Yep. Okay. Yeah, but she's starting to feel guilt, you know. She's starting to feel kind of guilty here. Okay, let's go ahead. I thought it was going to be another puzzle, but hopefully not. Let's see. Oh, okay. It gave us a puzzle. Oh boy. Okay. Now this is Styx's puzzle, and let's see. Look. So let's go ahead and just do this puzzle as well. So let's see how long it'll take me. Okay, all right, guys, I did it, and it almost took me an hour to finish this puzzle, but it's done. Finish the puzzle. It's a 200-page puzzle, and it's huge. So, good luck. All right. I don't recommend doing what I did and trying to do all of the puzzles all in one day. They definitely designed this whole chapter to be like split apart into pieces. So please don't do what I did and try to do all the puzzles all together in one day. I'm just crazy. I'm just trying to do this for this video, but also because I want to just get it all done. So go ahead, just let it. Also let it load. So there we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got it. Okay, so yeah, there's no way I could have gotten got it. So let's go ahead to return to void within. At one point I had to pause the game, so that's why this page looks a little different. It would have just continued from the plot, but it took too long, so I had to pause it. But yeah, you can pause it, and it will resume back where you came from. Back where you were. So don't worry about that. Just know that the time does tick down even if you just leave it sitting there. So make sure that you pause it so that the time doesn't tick down. So you don't get like crazy times. So there you go. Okay. Since it's taking a while to load, I'll just go ahead and fast forward from here. Okay, this next part is a comic. So let's see, how many more pages do we have? Oh, we have only 2 more pages. So, okay, he didn't leave you. He was taken. Okay, so she threw the paintbrush down there. Okay. So that's why he was down there. And they're both being used. You all were. Okay. Next page here. Okay, so it looks like it's ending in a cutscene. Meanwhile, back in Altador, so what's going on outside? Okay, King Altador. Okay, oh, yep, and that's it. So basically, I think that's everything. I'm going to click back in story. Let's see here. Okay, so bad news, everyone. The site is lagging so badly that nothing's really loading. So I'm gonna try my best to load things. Um, but I might use Jelly Neo to just kind of finish up the video because it is lagging like crazy. As you can see, I'm actually still stuck in this. I tried to click rewards and it's taking a really long time. I'm gonna try loading it up one more time, see if it loads. If not, then I'm just gonna use Jelly Neo's uh, posts on it just to kind of show you guys what the rewards are. Okay, yeah, it's still loading, and it's been like almost 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use Jelly News. It's yeah, lag is strong. Okay, so right, so we get chapter 12. There is a still a 4,000 plot chapter limit. It's still there, so you have to get it's 4,000 up to the whole week. Okay. Da 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 da. May refill it with any points you might gain. Remember when the plot was accidentally reactivated in 2025? Well, if you participate in that, you might find that Chapter 12 point meter may already be filled up with points you may have gained during that period. I believe I did. Oh, it loaded. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so, oh dear. And it logged me out. So give me a second. I'm going to go ahead and log in here. Okay, so I think there's something going on. For some reason, it keeps kicking me out. So I'm just going to use here. Okay, so I think I do have some of these points if I was looking at it if I remember correctly. Let's see. So you get 4,000. It's so we have a week to do this. So hopefully tomorrow will be a little bit better. Day one is always just bad. So you can read all of chapter 12, which we did. You can play Puzzles of the Past, which we did. That took me almost 2 hours total. That's crazy. We can collect the Void Essences, which let's see what it is for today. So Meridol Castle, Mystery Island, and Neopets, the marketplace. Let's see if they actually work. I think they should be. Or maybe not. Okay. Okay. So the regular maps are fine. So yeah, this is fine. It's just the plot itself is just really slow. Okay. Let me see. Oh dear. Now maybe collecting the void essences is also taking a while. So it's just slow right now. Okay. So I'll do my best to see if I can get those. I might end up doing it like off the stream, off this recording. See, does it work? Yeah. Okay. It's just there's a lag. There's definitely a lag. Okay. I'll just hop back and forth. So let's see. Volunteer at the hospital, so we can do that. Get shifts rewards. We get 60 points each. Okay, and then we can fight in the battle dome. Unlocking Act 4's Altar Assault 2 after reading Chapter 12. Prior episodes, Lost in the Dark, Doggle Fetch, and Attack on Altador no longer offer plot points. I think you can probably still get the prizes though. Lots of new items in the prize shop, which we cannot see. Oh, okay. Actually, it gave me all of the void essences. Okay, let's go to Mystery Island then. Okay. Yeah. So lots of new prizes, which we won't be able to see. I'll try to get it for the next time we do an update, just because it's just not loading. Okay. Here, see, this one's loaded. See, the regular maps are loading. It's just not like loading. See if I can click all of them. Maybe he'll just get them all for me. Okay. New achievements have been added. Only one is unlockable for today, and then several new bundles on the NC Mall. So, and also we have the new pass. Let me see if Jelly Neo has any updates with that. I haven't seen them mention anything. Oh, underwater fishing is now on the app. Okay, that's cool. And then Side Bunnies, it's Side Bunny Day until 4:30 at noon. So if you want a Side Bunny, get that. But yeah, I don't think we have an update for the what the NC Mall item is. Yeah, but we do have an NC Mall thing that goes with it. Which now, if we go into the Explore tab, you can see the Adventure Pass is here. Let's see if this even loads up. And in Gifts on the Rift is also the new NC Mall thing here. They're loading really slowly, so I'm just gonna let them load while we finish up the void essences as best as we can. Okay, here we go. Oh, Gifts on the Rift is working. Okay, so let's see. Vandalbart is here, and it looks like it's kind of a shooting kind of game too. So try your luck with that. Adventure Pass is working. Okay, of course the NC Mall stuff would work. So this is the beginner's path, and then the other path. So if you unlock Hero's Journey, you get this stuff here, and if you do beginners, you get just these. Okay, let's go ahead and claim our stuff here. Let's see. Oh, it claims everything for us. Well, we get a lot. Okay, so I got a key to the secret door, background, the Sleuth Thief hood. Okay, cool. That's a wearable. Awesome. Let's see, purple slorg. Yeah, some of these are old items. Oh, the shooting star background. Okay, that's cool. And then we got Nick's void powers avatar too. Okay, cool. Yeah, a lot of these are older items. Okay, that's really neat. And then if you want to unlock the hero's journey, you get these. Steam jacket. Oh, you get a styling studio repaint. That's cool. Okay, okay. Let me see. Actually, I unlocked quite a bit, didn't I? And see cash, just straight up cash. Ooh, during sea captain. So yeah, some of these are like really old plot items. Okay, that's cool. Book coin. Yeah, so I wonder how far it got. Oh, baby Drake morphing. That's a nice price. Okay, then we got a bunch here too. So if you keep going with the points. Oh, okay, there's some pretty cool items here. Some of these are pretty rare. Yep, some of these are like really old plot items. These are plot items from the past like 5-10 years or so, like the more recent ones, not the really old ones. The beginning of this plot had a lot of the really old ones, and now these are like some of the more like recent ones. Yeah, so there you go. So and let's see how much it is actually. So it's that much NC Hero's Journey. So that's just the first half, and then the Ultimate Adventure is like that second half. Yeah, this one, the ultimate one. Yep. So if you want like a ton of prizes, this is really good. I think if you're looking to get really old items that have been retired. Okay, so of course that loads the best out of everything. And then the plot itself just doesn't want to load anything. So that's great. I'm going to go ahead and try to get the marketplace map. As you can see, it's loading really slow. So next update, I will go over the prices. This is already a really long video, being 40 minutes. This is like the longest video so far. So this is a massive update, guys. So definitely take your time with it. Don't rush it like I did. And hopefully, if you do it across a couple of days, it won't be quite as laggy. So cross fingers, it'll be less laggy tomorrow. But I will be doing the void essences tomorrow. Oh, and then finally loaded. All right, I'll see you all next time when I do, when hopefully tomorrow when the update's a little bit, loads a bit better.